Hi, in this video we're going to go over how to find Oregon mugshots. To get started, visit oregonpublicrecords.org, and on the home page you want to hover over other records and find the inmate search page. So once you locate that, you'll notice there are different kinds of databases here, and one of the first options you have is the Oregon Department of Corrections. This would be the prison records. So anybody serving over 12 months, typically, these would be for like more serious crimes. And then you have your county resources. Now at the county level, you have people typically serving under 12 months. And in a lot of cases, people will get arrested, and sometimes they'll just post bail or just get released the same day. And then they just have to go see a judge. So they're two different databases, and they service different needs. So you will find different inmates in each one, and from county to county, it's going to be they will each have their own database. So there isn't like a single search system. Within the state, you'll have to figure out exactly which one to search in, and we can go ahead and take a look at how a couple of these work. For example, if you're looking for like prison records, I'm just going to try something random here. And as you can see, it does give you a mugshot. It gives you some personal information here, and then of course you have your list of offenses and some other information that's like, for example, like other names used, things like that. Let's take a look at the county record. So this would be Multnomah County, and Multnomah County does give you a mugshot as well, personal information, and then of course you have your charges here. Some counties, like for instance Washington County here, you will get some personal information. That's probably the only way you can identify a name and just some personal information, and then you get the charges, but they won't necessarily show you a mugshot. So it's going to vary from county to county. Most of the populous counties, like for instance, we can even try. Let's try this. Clackamas County, like as an example, looks like they give you personal information, mugshot, and then the charges. So some won't necessarily give you a mugshot, but majority of them will. So just keep in mind you do have different databases from county to county, and then of course you have the Department of Corrections that manages the prison system. So another thing to consider is if you wanted to look into a particular maybe case or maybe a particular arrest, a particular individual in more detail, you can also use court records. So we have a page here for court records, and what you're able to do is research by name, or maybe you have a case number if you wanted to look into maybe a particular situation in more detail. Sometimes when the person gets arrested, eventually they will go see a judge, so a court document is created. And court documents, unless it's a sensitive case, a court document is considered public records, so you're able to have access to this information. So court records is another way to enhance your research. And then one more thing to keep in mind is the name search box on top. Now what this does is it doesn't just research within the state of Oregon, it goes outside the state as well. Why this is important: people do move around nowadays. Let's say, for example, somebody has a criminal past in Kentucky or maybe in Utah. Now they move to Oregon. If you're just researching at the county level or the state level in the state of Oregon, you're not necessarily going to see what happened in Kentucky or in Utah. So to keep your bases covered, to be more informed, it's another great tool to add to your arsenal. So once again, it's oregonpublicrecords.org. Come on down and get started on your Oregon mugshot search. Thank you.